Simply spectacular. That's the best way to describe this restaurant, right smack on the Beltline, led by one of the most celebrated chefs in the Southeast, Todd Richards. Their sushi program's insane, the bar amazing, the pastas, and the best people watching in the city. Let's hang at One Flew South. What a spectacular place sitting right on the Beltline. My buddy Daniel, the CEO of Jackmont Hospitality, and Chef Todd, the two guys. Is it fair to say, are you kind of like the guys with the plan to come up with this place?
Yeah, definitely. I think, we did 1.0 and this is 2.0.
So, One Flew South, in the airport, create maybe the most famous airport restaurant in America. The name One Flew South, tell everybody where that came from.
We wanted to bring the international flair of sushi in Japan and things like that, but he's still representing the South.
We felt not only that it was the world's busiest airport, but here we were launching this fine dining restaurant in an airport that had never been done before.
Right.
So everything was coming through the South.
We're located on the southeast side of the Beltline.
Add some other option to the great restaurants along the Beltline.
You can come in and get incredible cocktails, you can get sushi, you can go get a burger. And I don't know somewhere that brings that onto the Beltline, so it's pretty unique in that regard.
How does this design of this place differ from anything you've ever done before?
Iconically, the original location featured indigenous materials from the state of Georgia.
Yep.
And then obviously the iconic wall mural, pine forest from the state of Georgia. We tried to give a sense of place that represented our roots.
The sushi is fantastic. What's the program? How diverse is the sushi?
Our program is diverse. This one right now is a hamachi roll. And everybody knows about hamachi. When you first cut it, it just smells like watermelon, And then so Chef Allen decided to salt watermelon, put it in the roll as well. So not only are you representing this beautiful Japanese culture, now you have this iconic, dish from the South.
We are running the gamut of probably some Southern cuisine with some Asian flair.
The eclectic menu is awesome, especially with the sushi bar. It adds a different pace from some of the normal restaurants that you see here on the Beltline.
We'll bring in a whole fish and we'll break it down and use every piece. On the tuna, it's coming from kind of the big piece of the fish, which is lean, but all the way up to the neck collar where we're using everything, which is the otoro, which is very few restaurants in the city that'll serve that.
Yep.
Our sushi chef, Alan, has created a dish where you can see every piece of the fish on one plate. Our culinary team here doesn't realize they're educating people on different ways to eat and different ways to dine.
What are the 3 or 4 dishes you have to try if you roll up on One Flew South?
The short ribs, they're Szechuan short
Love those,
ribs.
great flavors. Okay.
And we serve that with a coconut fried rice. Our pork belly pappardelle, delicious, creamy.
That pasta dish, that's on the money.
And one last thing, you have to have the forbidden rice pudding.
Forbidden rice pudding.
Yes.
That's a 4 for 4. You're going to make deviled eggs.
So deviled egg experience. I put a little bit at the bottom. That's tuna poke here. And then this is our bacon jam, Benton's bacon, smoked molasses. And then I will add just a little bit on top as well. And these are crispy shallots, so we fry shallots.
Please, dude.
I mean, that to me
Crazy.
is a deviled egg. Our sake program is delicious. Our champagne program is delicious. But also you can have, a great bottle of wine if you want.
Yeah.
We're going to start featuring some half bottles of wine as well. And in our cocktails, definitely the One Flew South cocktail is absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
And our cucumber Collins, we pureed our cucumbers, we strained that fresh juice out of there. It is, to me, one of the best gin and cucumber cocktails I've ever had.
People coming here, we want this to be their living room. We want them to come here, feel comfortable, feel welcome, and understand that there's something on the menu for them, whether it's a cocktail, whether it's what's on our formal menu, or whether it's Saturday or Sundays and we got ribs and chicken and oysters on the grill out on the patio.
It's a perfect representation of everything that I love. So being right here from Atlanta, I'm a Southern girl, but I love the Asian culture, the Asian food, and so it's a perfect fusion of the two.
In one sense, I would say it feels like I'm on vacation, which if I can walk into a space and feel like I'm on vacation, like, you crushed it.